Who is the Joker? This question echoes through the dark alleys of Gotham City. He is more than a villain. He's an idea, a force of nature in a purple suit. The Joker is the antithesis of order and reason, the embodiment of chaos. He doesn't seek money or power, but to prove that life is a meaningless joke. From his first appearance in Batman #1 in 1940, he was a killer with a permanent grin, a stark contrast to Batman's usual foes. The Joker's motives are simple: create chaos, dismantle society, and watch it all fall. Over the decades, he's evolved from a deadly prankster to a terrifying agent of anarchy. His backstory is always shifting: a failed comedian, a gangster, or something else entirely. He is Batman's perfect opposite. Where Batman brings order, Joker brings chaos. Their conflict is a battle of philosophies: order versus chaos, justice versus cruelty. Batman is defined by tragedy and a strict moral code. The Joker embraces tragedy, aiming to show that anyone can become like him after one bad day. He is the abyss Batman fears. This essay will dive into the mind of this iconic character. We'll explore his psychology, what makes him tick, and his many versions, from comics to film. Why does the Joker fascinate us? What does our obsession say about us? He is a reflection of our fears about the randomness of the world and our own sanity. The Joker is a complex puzzle with no easy answers. He is the darkness that makes Batman's light shine brighter. Let's step into the madness and try to understand the man behind the laugh. The Joker is defined by a chilling lack of empathy. Pain and suffering are his tools, props in his twisted performance. He commits horrific acts without remorse, finding humor in chaos. His laughter is disturbing, a sign of his deep amusement at destruction. He's not just a mindless force, he's a brilliant strategist, always several steps ahead. The Joker manipulates people like pawns, exploiting their fears and weaknesses. His unpredictability is his deadliest weapon. He acts without logic or reason. He doesn't want money or power. He might burn cash just to make a point. This randomness makes him nearly impossible to fight. Batman relies on patterns, but the Joker offers none. He is pure chance. Above all, he's obsessed with Batman. The Joker doesn't want to kill him. He believes they complete each other. Batman is his ultimate playmate, the one person who can keep up with his games. He constantly tests Batman's limits, trying to break his one rule: no killing. The Joker's greatest desire is to prove Batman is as corruptible as anyone. Their relationship is a dark, symbiotic dance, chaos and order locked in eternal conflict. This is what makes the Joker Batman's most dangerous foe. Analyzing the Joker's psychology leads us into darkness. He fits the classic profile of a psychopath. No empathy, manipulative, impulsive, and antisocial. He views people as objects for his amusement, feeling no remorse. He also displays traits of antisocial and narcissistic personality disorders. His need for attention and theatricality hints at deeper issues. The Killing Joke suggests one bad day can drive anyone insane, a psychotic break. The Joker seems to exist in his own reality, where morals have no meaning. Some interpretations suggest he's not insane, but super sane, seeing the world's chaos and embracing it. In this view, his madness is a form of clarity, a rational response to a meaningless universe. Whether broken or perfectly adapted to chaos, the Joker's mind is a chilling enigma. He is the ultimate psychological puzzle. The Joker's comic book journey mirrors the changing times. In the 1940s, he was a ruthless killer, leaving victims with his signature grin. The 1950s made him a harmless prankster, but the 1970s returned him to his dark roots. The 1980s, The Killing Joke, gave him a tragic origin and cemented his role as Batman's philosophical nemesis. He became a nihilist, destroying lives to prove a point. Modern comics push him further, sometimes as an immortal evil, sometimes as pure chaos. Across eras, his core remains: the smile, the laugh, the chaos. Each version deepens his darkness, making him one of fiction's most enduring villains. The Joker is ever-changing, yet always terrifying. The Joker's leap to the screen has produced unforgettable performances. Cesar Romero's 1960s Joker was a campy prankster, reflecting the era's light-hearted tone. Jack Nicholson's 1989 Joker was a mobster-turned-maniac, blending charisma with menace. Mark Hamill's animated Joker became the gold standard: funny, terrifying, and unpredictable. Hamill's voice work captured the character's duality and set a high bar for others. Jared Leto's 2016 take was a modern gangster, divisive and far from the core psychological traits. Each portrayal reflects its time, but all share the Joker's unpredictability and danger. The challenge of reinterpreting him keeps the character fresh and controversial. The Joker's cinematic legacy is a testament to his complexity. He is a role that demands reinvention. Every actor brings something new, but the chaos remains. The Joker endures because he is endlessly fascinating. Two modern Jokers have defined the character for a generation: Heath Ledger in The Dark Knight and Joaquin Phoenix in Joker. Ledger's Joker is a force of nature, an agent of chaos with no clear origin. He tells conflicting stories about his scars, reinforcing his mystery. He has no motive but to prove his nihilistic worldview. "I just do things," he says. He is the trauma, not its product. Ledger's Joker is a philosophical terrorist, testing Batman and society. He believes everyone is as ugly as he is, orchestrating social experiments to prove it. Phoenix's Arthur Fleck is the opposite, a broken man shaped by a cruel society. Joker, 2019, is his origin story, a mentally ill clown, ignored and abused, who slowly transforms. His violence is personal, a reaction to suffering, not a grand plan. Arthur becomes a symbol of chaos unintentionally. He's not a mastermind, but a symptom. Ledger's Joker creates chaos. Phoenix's Joker is consumed by it. One is a confident villain, the other, a tragic figure who stumbles into infamy. Their contrast shows two sides of the Joker, the mythic agent of chaos and the product of societal failure. Both performances are unforgettable, but they answer who is the Joker in radically different ways. Ledger's Joker is the ultimate villain. Phoenix's is a cautionary tale. One is about the nature of evil, the other about how evil is born. Both haunt us long after the credits roll. The Joker's power lies in his ability to be both myth and man. He is a mirror for our fears, of chaos, of society, of ourselves. That's why he endures. Why are we so captivated by the Joker? He represents absolute freedom, unbound by rules, norms, or morality. There's a dark allure in his rejection of society's pressures. His intelligence and charisma make his horrific acts strangely compelling. The Joker's philosophical challenges force us to question morality and order. He's a puzzle we want to solve, a darkness we can't ignore. He taps into our feelings of powerlessness, turning the tables on the powerful. For some, he's a symbol of rebellion against a rigged system. Ultimately, he's the perfect antagonist for Batman: order versus chaos, hope versus despair. Their conflict is timeless, making both characters more interesting. The Joker fascinates because he embodies the questions we fear to ask. He is the darkness that makes the hero's journey matter. The Joker is a mirror, reflecting society's deepest anxieties. Heath Ledger's Joker embodied post-9/11 fears, terrorism, unpredictability, and the collapse of order. Joaquin Phoenix's Joker reflects modern concerns, mental health, social inequality, and institutional failure. Arthur Fleck is a victim of a broken system, his rise a commentary on society's neglect. The Joker also forces us to confront our relationship with violence in entertainment. We're entertained by his horrors, creating a paradox. Why are we drawn to darkness? He is the ultimate entertainer, blurring the line between fascination and glorification. The Joker also embodies our fear of meaninglessness. His philosophy is that life is a cruel joke. He wants to tear down our illusions of order and purpose. He is the abyss, the threat that our values are fragile. Our fear of him is a fear that he might be right. The Joker's battle with Batman is a fight for meaning itself. He is nihilism personified. What can we learn from the Joker? He shows us the importance of empathy, the glue of society. The Joker is a cautionary tale of what happens when empathy is lost. His conflict with Batman is a lesson in resilience. Trauma can break us, or it can forge purpose. The Joker's many origins ask, is evil born or made? The answer is complex, urging us to examine society's role. He reminds us to look at the roots of antisocial behavior and the impact of our systems. Ultimately, the Joker teaches us about the power of stories. He makes Batman's journey more meaningful, embodying the darkness that defines the light. Exploring his psychology is about understanding human nature, the fragility of order, and the hope that endures in chaos. The Joker endures because he forces us to confront the darkness and choose the light.